Finding the third maximum number looks like it needs a full sort, but there's a three-pointer trick that lets us find the answer in a single pass. The goal is to find the third distinct maximum number in an array. The key word here is distinct. If we have an array like 3, 2, 1, the third maximum is clearly 1. But if we had 3, 2, 2, 1, the distinct numbers are 3, 2, and 1, so the answer is still 1. There is one catch. If the third maximum doesn't exist because there aren't enough unique numbers, we simply return the absolute maximum of the array instead. The most intuitive way to solve this is to sort the array in ascending order and then iterate backward from the end. We track how many unique numbers we've seen, skipping duplicates until we hit our third distinct value. While this is easy to implement, sorting takes big O of n log n, logarithmic time, which is overkill when we only care about the top 3 values. We can do much better by avoiding the sort entirely. The key insight is to maintain 3 separate variables to track the top 3 maximums we've seen so far. We initialize 3 variables to the smallest possible long integer value. As we loop through the array, if the current number is greater than our first max, we shift everything down. The second max becomes the third, the first becomes the second, and the current number takes the top spot. If it's not the absolute max but is greater than the second max and not a duplicate of the first, we shift the second max to the third and update the second. Finally, if it's only greater than the third max and isn't a duplicate of the first 2, we just update the third max. At the end, if our third max variable is still at its initial minimum value, we return the first max. Otherwise, we return the third. You'll recognize this pattern whenever a problem asks for the kth largest or smallest element, and k is a very small, constant number. This approach runs in big O of n time because we only traverse the array once. The space complexity is big O of 1, constant time, since we only use 3 variables regardless of the input size. Try the kth largest element in an array problem next to see how this pattern evolves into using a heap. Subscribe for more DSA deep dives.